Dear friends, thank you for watching this video capsule. Today, I propose to talk to you about the one-stop shop for land operations in Togo. Indeed, registration is an administrative procedure that allows a landowner to register and record his property in Togo. In the register's funds land titles. All landowners must have their property registered and recorded. The request is addressed to the Directorate of Cadastre, Land Conservation and Registration, formerly known as the Directorate of Domanial and Cadastral Affairs. Okay? It is open to any Togolese or foreigner. Prior authorization and a copy of the residence permit being required for foreigners except for foreign nationals. Why that? Honestly, I don't have any information about it for now, but I will need to check about that one, okay? So, the land registration process has undergone significant reforms in recent years. The decree number 2019-033/PR of March 20, 2019 creating the one-stop shop for all operations relating to land. The one-stop land office brings together representatives of all the administrations involved in the formalities of filing and receiving the necessary documents and in the registration formalities. Okay? In fact, it is the result of the merging of the formalities at the land registry. I think since December 2018, there is indeed a merger of transfer formalities with a view to simplifying the procedures for transferring ownership. Thus, the phases of file study, liquidation and payment of registration and land registry fees are now merged. All the cadastral plans of Grand Lomé have been digitized thanks to a platform that allows to carry out operations such as updating of the endorsed plans, the study and validation of files as the one-stop shop for land. Thus, almost all the land titles have been digitized with the implementation of an electronic database at the Togolese Review Office. You know, the result is that this database makes it possible to consult the history of property titles, sales, mortgages, etc., and facilitates the dematerialization of the procedures for requesting descriptive status and transfer. It should be noted that there are two types of registration. The first concerns plots of land that are never registered in the land books of the Togolese Republic. The second, also called parceling or partial transfer, concerns parcels already registered for which one wants to transfer part of the property rights to another person. For registrations, two paths are open. The first is the notarial way and requires the following documents and formalities: a copy of the original plan endorsed by the cadastre, an expedition of the notarial deed registered and stamped. Okay? A simple copy of the Togolese national identity card or passport or certificate of nationality. A prior authorization and copy of the residence card for foreigners. Okay? A power of attorney or a mandate from the community or from years for collective land. A registration requisition duly completed by the applicant. Then, the second is the administrative way and requires the following documents and formalities: a copy of the original plan endorsed by the cadastre, a receipt or a contract of sale, certificate of ownership in case of inheritance that affixed at the prefecture or at the city hall, legalized in court and registered. A copy of the administrative certificate issued by the prefecture or the city hall. A simple copy of the Togolese national identity card or passport or certificate of nationality. A prior authorization of and copy of the residence card for foreigners. A power of attorney or a mandate from the community or from peers for collective land. And finally, a registration requisition duly completed by the applicant.